Just panic. I think there's a tendency in the lads' carry play to think that it's like a duel between them and the other carry, and that's the fight. Like you just duel the other carry, rather than can I blow up 3 other heroes and then it'll be 5v2.
So this is the lower bracket final. Oh, so Goonfellas are playing right straight again.
Yep, they're going to play
away.
right now. They're going to beat the Alfredo, Maj, Emu, Nutkin, szethw stack. Mancaf. So it's Goonfellas against Mancaf.
I think whichever one of these teams goes through is going to be a hype final.
Yeah. I think it should be a good final, yeah. I mean, I would like a replay between Goonfellas and whoever that was. Who was it that just won?
Too cold to play.
Too cold to play. Sorry, too cold to play. Awkward convos with Bean coming if we win this.
Who said that?
Nutkin. Did he pussy out against us?
No, Bean was Mancaf's pots 3. And then I think it's like all his family arrived from holiday and he couldn't no life dotes every evening and so they had to get Emu in to replace him. And I think it's probably a bit of an upgrade because Bean and Emu are pretty much the same rank, but Bean is like he's like very good on those like weird offlaners that you can ban out, whereas Emu's I think a bit more of just a fundamentally good Dota player, and he can just plonk him on any pos 3 and he's been doing really well. So he's like helped a lot with Mancaf's drafting for sure.
So I think Nutkin's point is that if they win with Emu and Beam wants to play tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if he left the team, he left the team. There's not much you could do about
that. There was a press announcement put out.
Yeah, if the press announcement has been made.
Was there really? This is all in the GTI channel. I don't read that channel very often, so let's have a look.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Loleg just resubbed for 33 months.
Oh,
I doubt you'll be able to scroll up and find it.
Here we go. And then the grand final is a best of 3 tomorrow. Pretty hype.
Yep.
Thank you, Lolik. At Redless, if you check your Discord DMs, I've sent you some convincing evidence that MPR is a Bosnian coward.
He is. It's very true.
Also a game winner. Oh, Samo just can't spell. Well, I guess the treasury is all numbers, isn't it? Spell pity with 2 T's. Spell aggression with 1 S. Couldn't spell 2. Nutkin's wife is cheering him on? Vile. We don't like that kind of thing around here. People cheering each other on. Disgraceful.
10 seconds remaining.
So I've had the logo fully explained to me and I now do understand it. I still don't understand what the monkeys and chimps thing is? Do they just like chimps, or do they think that they're basically like a bunch of chimps running around?
I think they just like the
sound
I think
of
they
it.
just like simians.
They're just fans of simians, fans of our simian brethren.
Team ban.
You have a full lore in development. Hell yeah, that's GTI 3. Your explanation video can be an explanation of your intro video for the team can be what the hell Mancaf what the hell is Mancaf? Explain it.
Dire team ban.
Well, second chance here for Goonfellas.
So Goonfellas going with the strategy of banning every single Mage hero and Kunkka.
I think that's
Which I respect, because Mage is bloody good.
A decent idea.
10 seconds remaining.
I think the Leshrac ban and the Necro ban, the lads have shown time and again. What?
Remaining.
Okay, so in my opinion, first pick is the better side, and Radiant is the better side for Goon TI stats wise. So when we played against Mancaf, they've nearly always taken Radiant, and we've had first pick on Woga's Wizards. So we're always very surprised that they gave us first pick with PA in meta. It looks like here the Goonfellas have chosen second pick, so Mancaf get first pick and Radiant. So I think they're very happy with how the conflict ended up. But Goonfellas must really trust they've got some nasty last pick cooked up to win the whole draft. Because I really think it's a first pick favoured patch. Because it looks like right now Mancaf could ban Primal, pick PA. Oh, they go with ban PA. Oh man, I would have. I mean, I'm a big PA fan. I don't think Alfredo plays it that much, so maybe less confident. But I would have really gone for ban Primal, pick PA there, and dare you to beat PA. Dare you to even nerf PA. I dare you to beat it.
I'm going to be honest with you. I can see an Alfredo Wraith King pick in the near future.
I'm worried that there's something very Wraith Kingy about these teams.
Mage Leshrac.
It's already banned. They've
banned,
got rid of it.
Oh, it's been banned.
Primal Beast. No, they've used their first pick to
That's
get
the first
Jakiro.
material that we wanted.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe the reason why teams don't like first pick is they go for Jackie. I think Vengeance, even with Clavs' Colossal Boo, probably a stronger hero than Jakiro.
I hope PI isn't gonna be this.
What, first pick Jakiro?
Just fucking Vengeance, Jakiro's, Primal Beasts.
It won't be Jakiro's. It will definitely be Vengeance and Primals.
10 seconds remaining.
I want like more Pog team fighters to be back in the
5
meta.
seconds remaining.
You need Vlads to be back for the Pog team fighters to be back.
Radiant team ban.
Or just
That's
like
for Vlads.
not enough Enigma into the ground for no reason at all.
I mean, they made the Earthshaker really strong. They realised it was a mistake and kind of brought him back down a bit.
Is Mancaf an honourable team? What does that mean? I don't
They
know.
They won't abuse PA
5
to win.
seconds remaining.
Oh, that stupid thing. Didn't those guys lose? Or not? I'm sure they
Yes,
Oh, what,
they
Granny's
lost.
Cookies?
They
Yeah,
lost.
they lost. They lost fucking hard.
Dire
Slaughter
team
banned, Legion banned.
So the reason for the
Oh,
Legion
yeah,
ban is we had a pretty good draft on Wogue's Wizards last night, and then they last picked Emu at Legion Commander, and he tore us a new one, is the best way to say it. It was brutal. That guy is a Legion player.
10 seconds remaining.
So they've really got rid of a lot of Emu's heroes that he's done well on. I've seen him do well on Razor and Omni, so those are still available. And they've go Primal. Okay. Easy clap. They get it.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I think it's. I think that's FedEx
It is FedEx, yeah.
because he invited me to a Dota game today, and it was a low prio game, so
It was
I
a low
can
prio
immediately,
game,
I can immediately detect who that is. I don't have a nickname, but
I didn't need to check the Steam profile.
yeah, it was a low prio game. It's FedEx.
Weird name, low prio game. FedEx special. Alright,
Radiant team.
Mancaf, what do you got? SD. So szethw is back.
I like it.
And he's a pretty sick SD player. He's won a lot of games with this hero.
Also nice against the Primal. Even when he gets BKB, you can slow his ass.
Yep, it's very good.
And also some save. Both teams have
10
some save.
seconds
We don't often
remaining.
see that.
5 seconds remaining.
So I think you're looking at okay, unless I mean I don't know Goonfellas that well. They're a different group to me, and I only played them once. And I wasn't even there for the evening they played them. I don't know if Goonfellas are a mid primal team. I assume it's Thomse's primal. So in which case you can probably pick your carry now because you kind of know what the pos 4 and pos 3 is. And you can get them an okay laning matchup and then prioritize destroying Samo safe lane with a later off lane counter pick. So I would go a carry that does well against primal here. Maybe Faceless Void. Faceless Void Jakiro seems pretty sick.
Do you guys remember that video from the guy about why Hero Quest is a great game?
Dire team pick.
No.
Oh, it's such a good vid. This Aussie guy, he's got a huge beard. Hero Quest is the greatest board game ever made, and here's why. And he almost looks like a sort of old wizard type. I watched it again today. I haven't watched it in a while. It's quite an old vid now. It's like 8 years old or something.
10 seconds
He has a
remaining.
Pudge statue on his desk in the video. I only just noticed it.
Dire team pick.
And it's just funny because I see little Dota things in people's backgrounds, or it's been around for so long now, and I think most people have probably given it a go that are interested in anything like this kind of game. I just wonder how many people played it a bit and were like, "Oh man, this is too much," and had to dip. But as soon as I played, I don't know if you guys are the same. I was like, I can't really see myself playing anything other than this for some
5
time.
seconds
It's just
remaining.
too good. Clinks. We've seen teams banning Clinks.
I really like this class.
Nice jump, Alistair.
Dulmisa just resubbed for 48 months, 4 years baby.
To have a stonking game.
Did they change him in the patch?
Not particularly. He's just very he's very goon. He's very strong against goons because it's like a hero which takes advantage of poor positioning
Team back.
and slow reactions, which is two of the aspects of goon play.
I'm guessing it could be Clink's carry.
I do think it's Clink's area. I doubt it's Clink's mid, but I was just thinking that I would feel very confident on CK against Clinks.
5 seconds remaining.
It's another squishy
Blow him
ranged
up.
backliner that you just kill.
He's really not that squishy. He
yeah,
has
with
got,
the
like,
with the
4K health
with
when
the
he's level
munches,
18.
he's tankier than you think is true.
He looks squishy, but
Yeah.
he's a bone fletcher, as we all know.
Yeah, he's got big bones.
Mm.
Or really
10
thick bones.
seconds
It's all bone.
remaining.
Skeletons very resistant to slashing damage, and CK of course
5
does
seconds
have.
remaining.
It looks like a sword, but it's very
He's
heavy.
definitely got bludgeoning damage on that thing.
I think it's mostly slashing, but it's got some bludgeoning. I mean, essentially any sword should have bludgeoning.
Just by the sound of his right click, it
Yeah.
sounds bludgeoning.
But I thought that sound was the chaos inherent in
If
your
I
strike.
compare the slash of a juggernaut crit versus
Right.
the thwack of a CK crit, you know?
Right, but if you look at it, it is still a narrow weapon. Like, I mean, if I hit you with a sword, I'm essentially hitting you with a sword, and a lot of that damage is going to be the weight of the blade and how hard I swing it. The cutting edge is obviously what you're hoping against flesh is going to go
Dire
through.
team back.
But I think if you have a
Radiant team
sword as
back.
big as CK's, and that is a sword, I think I would give it bludgeoning damage on top of slashing damage with a big crit.
I'd say that's more of an axe, to be honest, with the
I mean,
big
he's
old
also got
hats.
He's a
spikes
knight.
on it, so I'm honestly
It's
going
definitely
for,
an axe.
I'm going
10 seconds
What do you
remaining.
want?
Well, an axe doesn't give you
I'm
bludgeoning
going
damage.
I'm going 1d6 bludgeoning,
5
1d4
seconds
spike
remaining.
piercing, 1d4 slashing.
I might
Wow.
go 1d6 slashing, 1d6 piercing, 1d4 bludgeoning, I would say. Because otherwise, what's the point in a mace? Were you going to go 1d8 bludgeoning, 1d4, or I guess that could work. But either way, the point is, he's a skeleton, and any of the cutty edges on there, he doesn't give a shit. What are you going to cut?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
So it's definitely carry for Goonfellas. So it's
Oh,
Emu Earthshaker.
oh, I like that.
Emu Earthshaker.
Just send it. Just send it. So what if they have last pick? We have Earthshaker.
Oh, lads, the Soda Stream arrived today.
Oh, nice.
And we cracked it out. Mrs. F was like, "Can I have my
10
birthday present
seconds
early?" I was like,
remaining.
"Of course, we all want Soda Stream." It's banging. It's a lot of fun.
5
Makes very
seconds
satisfying
remaining.
noises, and you just have like we got 7-Up syrup. It just tastes exactly like 7-Up because it's the same way they serve it if you get it in a restaurant or a pub or anywhere like that. It's just a mix of carbonated water and syrup. And it really did work. It was really good. So we're very happy. And you can also make fizzy squash with pretty much
Nice
any kind of
jump,
syrup you get.
Alistair.
I
Jack
don't
and
know.
Cross
You're
just
making me want to buy
resubbed for
one now.
24
Oh,
months.
If I can
Ormai.
amp up squash,
You
to
can amp
max,
it, mate. You
then
can max squash. It's like
I think I might have to max squash.
yeah, you can min-max squash. You get fizzy squash. I mean, you could get
Do you think you're going to get more and more experimental over time?
Oh,
and just
hell yeah.
start like dashing in like random syrups, just
Oh,
seeing what happens.
absolutely, absolutely. So the thing is, you don't add the syrup till afterwards. So it's not like you have to put the syrup in, make it, and be like, "Oh, that didn't work." Like it's just water, and you put the gas in, and then you add flavoring, so you can like taste a bit more of that, taste a bit more of that, taste, and really balance it out, and then mix it, and there you've got it. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. But honestly, to be able to make tonic water on cue means we'd never be like, "Oh shit, we're out of tonic. We can't drink gin anymore." Tonic on tap. Are you happy with it, love? She's happy with it. She said, "Yes, thank you,
They've
darling."
only got 5 seconds.
Bam!
Jump,
Oh no!
Alistair.
Octopus
my-
Squid just resubbed for 2 months.
Before this, whatever they picked here, I was going to say this is 90-10 in favor of Mancav.
It's 100-0.
It's 100-0. It is impossible for Goonfellas to win this game with this draft. This Nature's
Why
Prophet
did they
pick is
do
dog shit.
this?
This Klunk's pick was at the wrong fucking point because he gets instant count in the lane, and they finish it with NAM. Like, why would you ever save Samo for last pick? He doesn't have the hero pool that like actually counts
Who's
as
the
the wins
coach
games.
for Goonfellas?
I don't know.
Who's the coach for
even have one.
Goonfellas? Anyone in chat know? We don't know. I hate both drafts. How do I bet? Ramir, bet on Mancav.
Is it someone called Mad Max?
Mad
Don't know who
Max,
that
yeah.
is.
Is an Immortal player, I think, or like high
Yeah,
Divide
what
or
do we know
something.
about Immortals play? Immortals get schooled every day by a bunch of fucking goons.
Max is going to be parting ways post-tournament, I'm
Yeah.
going to guess. I mean, having said that, if this turns out to be a mega dub, fair enough. I'm just saying
Yeah, I will eat my words.
it's
live
going to
on
be
stream.
tough. By the way, this is the daftest CK set. The tights, the CK tights on the horse there. So weird. Like, it looks like Lululemon leggings. That CK does look more like an axe, but even then, an axe is a cutting tool. You cut down a tree, you don't bludgeon down a tree. That's a bludgeoning weapon there. Earthshaker. He's basically got a maul.
I just go based off the sound of the auto attack. And an AM doing that's slashing.
Prepare for battle.
But
He's actually got a spear on CK, fully piercing.
has he?
Yeah, it's with his set. Look at that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
definitely a spear.
Would you guys like to? I think it's more of a. It looks. Yeah, that's a fucking spear. Oh, he's got a big
yeah.
blade on it. It doesn't matter. He's going to struggle against his skeleton.
No, not like this.
That-
he is actually.
That would be the next level of dotes, where
Yeah,
you
when
have
they
a
try and
starting
complicate
weapon.
things like this.
You
Depending
have
on the
like
cosmetic you choose,
Yeah.
it changes the damage type your sword does.
yeah. Is it slashing?
Here
Give
comes
it-
the death for
Uh-oh.
Nature's Prophet.
Just deciding to
Well, I
hang
don't know why he's
about
hung about so
2
long.
seconds too long.
It's going to be more than a Nature's Prophet.
Oh.
They're
Oh
walking in.
god.
He's got
And Samo
fucking
took
mana
mana
drain on
breaks.
Samo. Oh, it's
Okay.
embarrassing.
Kill! Kill! Where are you going?
He's looking to go help his emu, but
Oh
Doesn't need to.
Lord in heaven. That's a 1k gold lead. And they're probably gonna get their 2 bounty runes here.
Grats,
you lads,
Jonas. Grats.
you lads want to go to the pub?
Yeah, tempting. Pup.
Pub?
It will take me like an hour to get to you guys.
Depending where we're going, it could take me an hour and a half. So,
I feel like Congrace or Twickenham would actually be.
so
Actually, I don't know
I've
how
said
easy
this
it is for
before.
Ashford.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad.
I can get to Richmond, not too bad.
Yeah.
I can get to Twickenham and Richmond. very easily.
Twitchmond.
Twitchmond.
I like that.
Yeah, it's good.
Twitchmond or Rickenham. It could be either.
Rickenham is. I like Rickenham. Rickenham sounds nice, you know.
I think if it became an old person's area, Rickenham.
Rickenham.
But Twitchmond, there's a lot of kids here because there's a lot of families in Twitchmond.
You down in Two-Town?
Two-Town! Yeah, if you guys came down here, we could definitely go out for drinks. We could go next week if you want. Not now. Not now.
Let me just...
Come on down. It's a heat wave.
We can Saturday. I mean, we've got plenty of time.
We could do the pub crawl along the river from Richmond down to Twickenham. It's really nice. There's a whole bunch of lovely pubs I'll show you.
I'm booking it in the diary. I'll
when do you want to do it? Next weekend?
I am available.
Play Guga?
I don't know about...
Yeah, definitely.
Right, let me put it in the calendar. Oot with lads.
Oot with lads. Q is pretty sick, Boots. I do like Q.
Q's nice, but it's a little bit further up, and it's harder to walk along the river. Like, you can go Barnes, Q, Richmond, and then down Twickenham, Teddington. You can do that. See, for Ashton, it's not too bad, because I think you can go overland. You can take the overground train. Overground.
You can travel over the land.
Travel over the land. By the way, they put the Earthshake here at 3. I thought they would put him mid, but of course they do have the Viper. But I wouldn't like to AM into Viper. I think it would be pretty unpleasant.
Yeah, I think AM is probably going to have a better lane than he should this way.
It was always going to be Emu Shaker. He has a bit of a... Well, you look at his Dota Plus level, 25 plus. He's a specialist.
Oh, so...
He's
not level 30 yet, though, so he's safe. He's safe.
He's safe. He's still very talented, rather than a complete moron. Here comes... So here's the interesting...
Nutkin's in trouble here. Why is Sam not blinking? Old fool.
Oh, Prophet's had to go back. Oh!
Why is he taking back so early? What's he doing?
Gibbo?
Please do wash your face.
Gibbo? Why would you do that? He ate a tango rather than just wait 2 more seconds in base. Honestly, what is going on?
I think there's a bit of fatigue from the side of Goonfellas.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, the draft is just... I can't believe they picked Nature's Prophet, man. It was so nerfed. It was so nerfed.
Yeah.
Aisha was like, I don't want to ever see this hero again. That's how nerfed it was. He said, fuck Nature's Prophet, and then they picked it. It looks like Clinks. Like, I can imagine, like obviously not AM, but they just pick a bit more of a stable, boring-ass carry. And then they come with a Clinks last pick, and it's not against Viper. It's against some shit mid he can crush, and then suddenly it looks really good. But for some reason, they just do it the wrong... They definitely got it the wrong way around.
Get angry. Get mad, you sons of bitches.
I'm mad.
Imagine.
9 to 19. Oh dear. Spooky Skeleton Man is getting clicked. Oh, I think Madge wins this. Yeah, pretty comfortably.
Yes, he does. Well, actually, he's not too... Well, with the Fairy Fire, it's pretty comfy. And he had...
Squelchy down.
It begins...
Water Rune as well.
How did Goonfellas make it this far?
Just like, I know it's like not unexpected, but it is just like a little bit confusing.
So the one thing I will say for Goonfellas this game, the only reason it's only like a 99-1 rather than 100-0 is I don't think this primal is that. Well, I guess with Shadow Demon Jakira, maybe it is.
I think it's pretty.
I wouldn't want to play.
No, I guess I wouldn't either. No, it's definitely 100. It's 100-0.
Like he goes in, he gets Shadow Demon ulted and Viper ulted.
I mean, also on primal, you kind of want like squishy-ish cores that you can kind of tear to bits, and there are none of those. Every single one is an uber tank.
I'm just trying to find a fucking any hope at all, and there just really isn't any, is there? It's just bad. The hope is right now.
I think honestly, the hope, for me, it lies in Clinks just picking people off.
Yeah. I also think this Earthshaker will not be a good laner against AM.
Yeah.
Regardless of how
doing anything until 25 minutes. So.
Yeah, and even at 25 minutes, he's just gonna fucking die to this the other 2 cores. He's just gonna die to Earthshaker as well. But you know, he'll CS fine, I guess.
I played Grim mid yesterday, or was it this morning? This morning, against an Earthshaker mid. It was quite a fun game. We had we had Lich Warlock, and I was like, So I picked Grim last because I was like, you know what? We've got double Lich ult, double bombs. I'm sure this will work, and it was really rough for a while. I think we had Weebs, Sven, and we were up against a sniper, an Earthshaker. I can't remember what else, but it was literally Weebs carried us. Like he did a couple of dodgy things, but he got the hang of just literally silver edging, running around the back while we were farting about, and just boning the sniper. It was pretty good. You think Profit's going to be at the bottom of net worth? Could be.
I think Profit is going to be. I think it's going to be a real competition who gets the lowest fantasy points this game.
Oh, they're going on Alfredo here. There is an encounter going on. He's killed Clavs.
And now he gets to hit like he hits like a creep twice and is full health again. Doesn't even need this Chaos Strike. This salve even. Just Chaos Strike.
This is a little bit of criticism I took on board about the primal build that I go for. I now view it as definitely value to get boots before you finish your Vanguard.
Just for the kill potential.
Yeah, I do realise now that primal is just not a very good hero without ground boots.
Yeah,
it's very difficult to do, I think.
What's this clip, Heretic? We do a little trolling. What's that from?
Probably the Venge shot from earlier.
But OD goes down.
Oh, the concussive grenade! What was the swap?
What are you doing?
That was pretty.
Can we add a command for? Is there swap 2?
There might be. There. Let's have a look because there's swap. Oh, there's no swap.
Swap 1.
Come on.
Swap 2.
Oh, isn't it massive? Oh yeah, there it is. It's now it's done it. This
Swap 2 is titled Swap 3.
Classic.
Wait, what? Okay.
Classic.
So is there a swap? Is there actually a swap 3?
There is actually a swap.
One of the swaps was someone swapping Magnus away from something. I remember that.
Swap 1 was deleted because of copyrighted music, so we could reintroduce Swap
I see. Was that because? Wait, why would it have music on it?
I think it might have been when I used to play music on stream, maybe.
Maybe, I don't know.
It might have been battle music or something. Yeah, the classic.
The integrity of the swap history must be maintained for future generations.
We must edit the commands to make sure we're always right and never wrong.
Was the old in-house? Yeah, it was. That was green screen days. I think that old clip. Uh-oh. Ooh, no, he's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Jakiro could be in a spot above that. Oh god, I thought Sam was going to blink in there for a sec. I really did. Uh-oh.
Look at this fucking lifesteal.
Oh my god, he just doesn't give a hoot.
Oh, he might have got him. They got him with
He
the
goes down
poison.
to the poison.
Gives him the fist pump. Where's Viper? Oh, he's ganking. They kill Prophet and now he take building.
My thanks. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower
Notch
is under
says...
attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Wait, Notch is here. I'm happy nobody noticed me fingering a creep yesterday instead of the AM.
I think someone in chat said something, but we didn't notice. I saw chat say, "Can't believe Notch fucked that finger up" or something like that. I was like, did he fuck that finger up? I saw a finger. It was cast.
Wait, what is Bramble doing now? Now he's just got a Blame Mail queued up, but still no boots queued up.
They're actually rotating szethw top to try and save
Oh,
Madge.
they killed Viper.
That's a kill on Madge.
So, let's be a little bit careful. So this is the problem with AM versus SD. You actually get your mana drained really fast on AM.
Yeah, you do.
So every time you get put into the bubble, you genuinely lose a lot of, you risk not being able to blink.
Fucking hell. I'm pretty sure Clint is meant to build Medallion, if not Solar Crest. but going straight for Orchid.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And Venge is not going Medallion Sword Crest.
No, I thought Prophet was.
Oh, is Prophet doing it?
Prophet's doing it.
Oh, Prophet's doing it, okay.
Actually, let me look up some Clink's builds. Let's see what the pros
Oh,
are
Madge is thinking about fighting there. He was thinking about it. Yeah, you can't do that, bud.
doing. Yeah, not till he's level 6. So, Clanks is nearly universally going first item, Medallion, Solar Crest before boots at all.
Yeah.
Then Treads after that, and then like either Dragon Lance or Deso.
I just don't think you're doing a lot of damage without the Solar Crest.
Solar Crest,
You really need it.
Prophet dead again.
But not quite.
I don't know why the Prophet is building it. It makes no sense.
So he can, you know, TP in and medallion people. Man, this CK, this hero's gonna be popular, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking it was one of actually this dark horse, really strong heroes that no one had realized. I was planning to use it and use it and abuse it in pubs before people caught on,
Right.
and then it got buffed again, and now it's really obvious. It's like big exclamation mark. CK is the hero.
What did they buff about him most recently?
They made his let's watch Thomse die first, and then Emu's blink got cancelled by the Nature's Prophet Q, and he fucks up the slam.
Oh
Oh my
dear.
god, that's unfortunate.
Prophet has decided to come in. Where's Nutkin
And he's
going?
away.
Where did Nutkin go?
What is he doing?
Why did Nutkin go through? What's happening?
Oh, what the fuck was that?
What?
I think so. Nutkins thought the Prophet was going through, so went through ahead of him to catch him on the other side, and then
That was
Prophet
actually quite well played
cancelled.
from Prophet.
Prophet cancelled his going through because he realised Jakira would be there and tried to TP instead, and gets away.
That was a pretty sweet play.
There was some heads up play from both. To be fair, there was some. They had their thinking hats on.
So
Yeah.
I do think if you put the macro player down and click him, I think he dies before the 6-second gate completes. No,
3 seconds, isn't it?
I thought it was 6. Did they change it?
I think it's 6 to TP to outpost, 3 to go through gate.
Oh yeah.
It might be 4 to go through
Oh,
gate.
he
Now,
cancelled the charge early.
Look how slow he is in the macro part. He's still probably going to kill szethw.
Yep.
But now Alfredo's just on the
they're gonna
back
try
line.
and get on the Alfredo.
I think they're gonna get him.
Okay. He's dead.
Okay.
And Gibbo's dead.
It begins.
And Clabs is dead.
Good try to
Okay.
do of Invis to try and take that fight, and he was wrong to do so.
Radiant's middle
So what they
tower
buffed about
is under
CK,
attack.
they made his crits do additional bonus damage to creeps. So he now goes from just farming pretty fast to farming unreasonably quickly. And that on top of everything else means he has like every part of the game locked in. He's a fantastic late game hero, fantastic early game hero, fantastic farmer, fantastic pusher, fantastic everything. And another strength hero that does bullshit damage for no fucking reason.
Oh damn, when are they just gonna buff an Agi hero?
They don't.
Grrr. Meanwhile,
Grrr.
PA goes. Grrr.
Yeah, PA is well one hope for Agi. PA and Ursa, man. I believe in the Ursa.
Ursa is
Dire's
very
middle
fun.
tower is under attack.
PA is not fun actually. Playing PA, I don't have any fun, but even if I do well, it's like just like being.
Because it's tainted.
It's
Yeah.
not
You guys realize we had like a fucking drow patch up the fucking arse?
Dire's middle tower
Do you not
is
remember
under
that?
attack.
And Troll apparently is still a good hero and all this shit, isn't he? Agi?
Troll is
No,
Agi, but he's not that good a hero.
So yeah, but stop fucking bitching, alright? Strength carries were in the bin for the longest fucking time.
Put him back in.
Put him back in. You got fucking.
Yeah,
There was a
well,
time where it's just
I want
so
Drow to be
offlane
strong.
dominated.
Good!
So offlane dominated.
Pog! It means we have fights! Early and often.
I do
Dire's
want
middle
Luna to be
tower
good
is
again.
under attack.
That Luna is my baby.
They made her shard really weird, right? It does like a little spinny shield around her, and it's terrible.
Dire's middle
That's all
Fancy
they've done for
points.
her.
Venge is bot with 150. Wow.
Dire's
That's-
middle tower
That's like, I'd say that's bug levels of impressive, but he's 0, 5, and 0. So
Yeah.
maybe that's really how little impact he's had.
Then
I mean,
Prophet,
Prophet has 480, which is
Yeah.
also very shit.
then Primal and AM, and a net worth.
Primal is dead again.
Dire's middle tower is under
We,
Oh dear. 15-2 and a 7k gold lead at 15 minutes. Whoopsie.
And the courier dies.
I want to say shout out to Mad Max.
Yeah, this draft
drafting
is one of the worst.
these lads into the fucking bin.
You pick second pick and do AM final pick.
I'm gonna guess that Max got there by just spamming one hero.
Or probably not playing captain's mode.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I know plenty of players who got to Immortal just spamming like a Dark Seal.
But it's also like
Dire's
people are saying they're like 4-0 on Clinks. They have a 100% win rate, and he goes Falcon Blade Orchid. Like maybe he just stomped Granny's cookies 4 times. You know, like
Right.
Dire's bottom
Grats.
tower is under
You
attack.
beat Team Stray.
it's odd. It's odd.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Not just as another anti-plague draft. Is that a compliment to me? I'm gonna take it as a compliment.
Robertus, which is your team? It's neither of
I think
these.
it's Granny's cookies. I'm sorry, Buzz. It's just the team that sprung to mind. I don't know why. I think you're in my head for how just
How bad?
insane the team comms were in that draft. They're like imprinted in my memory.
Who's on Granny's Cookies? Is that Chrono's team?
No, Granny's cookies was Weeb's team. I shit is Chrono's team.
I mean, what made me laugh about the Chrono draft was all he was talking about was KBJ. Like, this is the guy. We're gonna stop KBJ, guys. We got him. Why are you so worried about what KBJ picks?
KBJ had a pretty impressively consistent tournament of like just playing quite well.
Yeah.
There was no real KBJ moments. It was just quite good Witch Doctors, quite
Yeah.
good Disruptors, quite good Jakiris.
Boring.
He's a gamer now. He's graduated. We'll have to change the name of the award.
No, I think it's still fine. I mean, it's tempted to change it to the Chrono Award just because. He fell asleep in a group stage game? Wow. I imagine KBJ, right? I know he works in like something to do with it was something like IT or no, he works in like a
I think
factory.
he works in cars.
No. He works with robots. Yeah. So his job is to make sure the robots are all running and everything's okay, and if something breaks down, he fixes it. That's what he does. So he said, imagine the kind of robots you get in like a car factory. My job is going around and like fixing those. Which made me think of that bit in The Simpsons where there's some big machine and it breaks down and this guy hits it with a broom. Come on, Emma! Just sort of thumps it until it starts going again. That's KBJ. So he comes home from work at like 1 a.m. his time, or maybe 8 a.m. his time. Sits down, cracks out some beers. He's tired. He's just had a long day at work. It's light. It's been dark all night now. It's like his brain is like, when it's light, we sleep. So it's all over the place. He sits down and plays some Dota. He tries his bloody best. Cranks out Witch Doctor because his brain is mush because he's been at work all night. Fair play to the lad, you know?
Yeah. I don't have that much commitment to dates. I'm not booting up Dota and cracking a few beers after a hard day of work. I'm just collapsing and going to sleep.
So that's what I used to do with Eve.
Yeah.
Come home from work at midnight, get home about 12:30, 1 a.m. It's only a 20-minute drive, but sometimes the show went late, and then I would fire up Eve and I'd be there till dawn. Great times. The lads who I played Eve with were very much like the Goons.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Which makes you think this is just most people.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yes, Alfredo.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
So my job was in Feltham, unfortunately. First day there, first day on the job. We went out to get KFC to celebrate the new boy, that was me, and some lads drove past and threw eggs at us. And egged me. They were just some Feltham ruffians, roughnecks, if you will, who just threw an egg. I thought I'd been shot. It hit so hard. They were going past like 30 miles an hour. This egg smashed me in the shoulder. And my first instinct was to think, did I just get shot? And I looked and I was covered in egg. I was like, oh, I've been egged. I wasn't very bold at the time either. I think I had hair.
Yeah, they didn't even do it.
It wasn't even a bold hate crime. Yeah. They just had some eggs.
You wouldn't egg an egg.
Radiant's top tower is being denied. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This Jakiro is so poor. 20 minutes in. Come on, bud. Oh, he's saving up for an Ags, that's fine.
And I think he may have purchased his own shard. Yeah, he has.
Okay, alright.
So they're... I think he's basically done that because he's like, I don't think my cores are going to die.
Yeah.
I don't think I need save items because we have SD around to do that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And get people with the disruption. So what I'm going to do is, I think we're going to go high ground quite soon. I'm going to be ready to push towers. And that's the one thing this kind of Dardroth can do. Clinks can just kind of stand back and blink you away. So having a bit of, I respect the shard first.
Feltham sucks. I go to the cinema there because it's the biggest cinema in the area that isn't shit. Kingston is full of cunts. Richmond Odeon is one of the worst big chain cinemas in the country. I'm convinced of this. The Soho Curzon is good. Sorry, the Richmond Curzon is good, but they don't show a lot of stuff there. It's all arty-farty films, you know. So we go there for the arty-farty films. But when I want to see a Marvel movie, the Richmond Odeon is still set up like a stage. It's even got the scenery like for a Shakespearean play on the wings. Like, what are you doing? Convert this place. It's so bad. But they just haven't got the money.
You'd hit up the Putney IMAX. You have an IMAX there?
No, when we went to the IMAX, we went to the one in Waterloo.
BFI.
Yeah, for Oppenheimer.
Ashwin and I have given up on BFI IMAX now. We're sick of the chairs. They're too awful.
It is like not a huge amount of space.
Oh shit! They got Viper, by the way.
Okay, I'll explain my issues in a second.
All right. That's ages, I guess. Congrats. So wait, this is the one at Waterloo. You don't like it?
Yeah. No, it's great for cinema viewing. I just find that I'm always like lamped in the middle, squashed in with like a load of other lads.
Huh.
And, I often find the movies I go to see there are very long, and if I need to go to the toilet.
Oh my god, Emu, you're right. I didn't think that it was bad. I thought it was really, really comfy.
Well, we go to the one in Leicester Square now.
Oh,
there's, like proper big like recliner chairs.
Oh,
yeah. That are really nice.
I'm really here for maximum luxury.
Oh, okay.
Though I'm still. Like, if I go by myself, I'd probably go to the BFI because it's like my closest. Big cinema.
Yeah, really close for you. Living in Buckingham Palace, of course.
I can walk there in like 40 minutes. Quite nice. This is quite sad to watch, man. This sniper Grove bow with Charlotte.
Yeah.
That's harsh. He's an American sniper. Well, here we go.
Oh,
no slam,
dear.
no problem.
The Clinks is chunking.
It is. He is doing well, and they got the trap on the match. There's no Aegis on him. And Alfredo's pretty low as well. AM can go in here, maybe.
He buys back.
Clinks is BB'd. Oh yes, what a man boy. Oh,
gets the kill.
The toggle. No. They're gonna get 3.
Alright.
Clinks probably brought back unnecessarily there, but he did do a lot of damage.
I think probably just a question of you can't go that hard without slam.
So they used the slam on a solo Prophet.
Yeah,
which really... I don't understand because Gibbo has not been like if this Prophet had been a pain in the fucking ass, I'd understand a spite slam. Because I've done a few fuck you slams where I was like, no, I'm not having that. Fuck you. And you've just had enough. You want to show them the business. But I don't understand why you would solo slam the Prophet who's just done. He's 1 in 6. Save it.
Middle tower is under attack.
Maybe Emu's just more spiteful than you are. Here he's going again on the Prophet. Here comes Thomse. Oh no, Thompson's leaving.
Good luck, Gillo.
I hear like the growling off to my right. I'm like, here he comes. And I look at him. He's facing the opposite direction and sprinting away. I love that.
Yeah, that Clinks was given a lot of time to just stand there. I felt like the Earthshaker was... The problem with this is why I'm not a huge fan of Pulse 3 Earthshaker, is that if he does go in, he's like bibbity-bapping one person. He decided to go on the Venge. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Here's the Orchid doing some good. Now that they have it.
There's the
damage
swap.
issues for a while, but Clinks can start picking people off.
Okay, alright, alright.
They're cooking, they're cooking.
Let them cook. Let them fucking cook, chat.
They are. So this is where we'll see the issues with these support builds, right? They're completely reliant on SD for saving. So if Clinks could find the Shadow Demon actually has no defensive items himself. He's got an Aether Lens.
Yeah.
So they're going to really have to do well with the sentries and make sure the team is playing to protect their Shadow Demon.
Gibbo has just walked up here.
Yeah, they've got BKB on Thomse as well, and Alfredo's feeding.
Clams, I mean.
Massively
that is a
feeding.
feed.
Here we go.
Oh, big slam! That's a big slam!
one.
Holy good god!
Oh, he's going to die as well. I don't think it's worth it.
I don't know. I think they can pick up some kills on the back here. Hey, AM on the back line. Can they get more? They don't get Samo.
Yeah,
Prophet's
it's
just
fine.
going to
He's
TP
alright.
out.
TP's 10 feet, but he's fine.
That was something of a movie.
I think that was a massive. Regardless, that slam was sick.
Yeah.
I still think that's a really big win for Radiant. I'd be interested to see the
Yeah.
gold chains.
Let's
Yeah,
have a
look at it go.
Woo! Down to 2k now.
Here come
Pudge.
Goonfellas.
Pudge!
And that's BKB for Thomse now. And Sublime Squelching also going BKB. So their BKBs are going to be here. Just it's still a very uphill battle for them.
Oh man. So there's a cinema apparently in London now where you can get food at your seat, which is a very American thing. I went to a cinema in Texas that was like that.
Actually, I did that ages ago.
Really?
Yeah, we went to.
Yeah, it was. We went to see Thor.
Yeah, it was
not
it was
Love and
Ragnarok.
Thunder.
No,
No,
the
it was
good
Ragnarok.
Thor.
It was 2017. It was
Okay,
a while back.
They've actually closed that one. I think there's only one left open. It's in Islington or something.
Oh, we had a delightful time there.
It was really good. I mean, I remember Ashton being sad because we came and we didn't really understand what the fuck we'd signed up for. We tried to get popcorn and bring it in. They looked just like, no, you can't buy popcorn when you're doing this.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Popcorn in this establishment.
It's
No.
not acceptable. But then we had some lovely food and enjoyed the
Yeah,
film.
yeah.
Oh, Matt's just got blown up! But they have
Someone's
killed the
back in.
Primal Beast. Emu trying to do something, but he's just getting kited. This Clinks is actually really, really annoying.
Yeah,
There's the ice bar.
He does do a lot of damage.
5 seconds on slam.
See if they can bait him out.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
They got 3. They got 3.
Yeah, they got 3, but they did lose 2 big cores, and especially their pushing core is dead. See, this is the thing with this Clinks. I mean, if you don't focus him, he is really going to tear apart your lines.
But they're also, again, it was a slamless high ground push. It's still on CD from the big slam mid. They've not actually gone high ground with their teamfight ults ready to go. They're also just not popping BKBs on Alfredo for some reason. Still a 9-second BKB.
Oil Ball, you said, why am I still watching this game? It's over. So don't say they hate me because I told the truth. You said it was over. It is not over.
What does he think he told the truth about?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
He said, please, Mancaf, throw this.
Oh, I see.
And he's getting his wish.
Well, that's not really a statement. That's just a request.
You said, please throw Mancaf? I mean, they might, but I don't think it's over yet. They're gonna... See, this I don't get. You've got a tier 3 down mid, and now you're going to go and take the time to push another tier 3. This is going to take forever.
I think the logic is this Viper is very good at pushing tier 3s and very bad at pushing racks.
Right. Yeah, no,
He can sit far enough back for the tier 3 that's quite easy, but committing for the racks means going close enough to the high ground that it's like a venge swap and hell occurs. So they're just going to go take some tier 3s and set it up for if they ever win a team fight, it's a colossal crushing blow.
Yeah,
all the racks
that's
are
a
open.
good call.
I think it's probably just actually a go Roche thing rather than just keep fucking throwing yourself high ground. I could see a Jeff situation where they're massive lead and they just keep throwing high ground. And because that Jeff went to the lower bracket on a colossal high ground throw.
We've seen it before, Plague. We've seen it before.
And they got knocked out of the tournament with colossal high ground throws.
Yep.
This patch, you got to be careful. And
Just
Vengeance,
take your time, go get Aegis.
Once Venge gets level 18, this Viper really needs to be careful because he's not tanky, and he's just going to get domied. Like Shadow Demon probably needs a blink. I don't know.
Oh, hello!
Doming begins.
Yeah.
Alfredo's jumped.
Yeah, and Alfredo's in, but he doesn't have the life for this, I don't think. Where's the slam? There's the slam, baby! That's big! They get a couple with that AM buyback. Gibbo in trouble. Alfredo's trying to get some clicks on him. Thomse very low, but Alfredo's just being chilling. Gets the stun. Gets him. I don't know. He gets two more. He's going on Emu. Emu's out of mana. There's the Ice Path save. Nutkin back in. Here comes Thomse. He's winding it up. He's in. He's on the Viper.
This is Madge's buyback on
Sorry,
Viper.
that's just Jakiro. Madge needs to be very careful here. There's the save. Is that enough? They back it up. Big slam!
It looked to me like Clinkz had not consumed something in that fight because he was.
What occurred with the Clinkz was he was happily, merrily clicking Madge whilst he was being bopped by Primal, and CK got into the mix, blinked in, got the stun on Clinkz before he BKB'd, and then one-shot him.
Yeah, but I think he only had like he didn't have his
health.
He should have had like 3k health, but he did not consume anything.
Yep.
Very important.
But I think even with 3k health, when you're dragged with level 2 or it's gonna be level 3 Phantasm, 3k health is not enough. With only 13 armor, like it's insane how much damage CK does at this point.
Redless saying, Emu with the Omega HP regen from the mighty mines. That was when that came out with all these little fucking things in this area. People were like, "There's going to be something about this. Like you can go in that door and come out that door or something." Or there's some. I thought it would be that they would nick a thing. I think it's in League where there's like mini Roshan things that you can do. So they added the Tormentor, but you could easily have a little door down here that you knock on, and a big ogre comes out, and he's like, you know, quite tanky. Has an ability or something, you kill him and you get a bonus gold, or he drops like an extra neutral item or something like that.
Well, in League, it's like each time any Roche, you get like a slightly better buff for your team.
Right. Yeah.
And then Roche is like the actual Roche is a big creep buff.
Yes.
Like all your creeps go sicko mode or whatever. Or maybe it's just a big damage buff for everything, I can't remember.
Like, I'm not advocating it. I'm just saying that's what we were supposing might happen.
Yeah. So I do want to ask you a question, actually. I think Samo's build-up to this point is pretty much what he's had to do.
Yeah.
Do you go Heart before Ags here, or do you just want to go straight Ags and try and shut down CK?
Sorry, what? We're talking about... Sorry, you said Samo, but I presume you meant Thomse.
I think I tried to say Primal, but maybe I fucked it up.
Yeah.
You said it so wrong, you just said Samo.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Primal.
you did just say Samo.
then I just got confused.
Okay, yeah. I was wondering why you were asking me about Ags on AM. I was like, interesting.
Oh, by the way,
I would do what he's doing.
They took the time to put sentries in these top camps. So
yeah, it's real spiteful.
That is quite funny. Prophet has Ags and Shard.
I mean, and then he's going a crit stick, so he's going for a bit of scaling.
He is actually. What is? Do you think it's a Silver Edge? It doesn't even build into Bloodthor anymore, right? It must just be Silver Edge or Daedalus.
He just wants damage.
Just wants
damage.
Bounty, righteous reward.
They've done their research. They know Samo likes to farm that stretch. Alfredo looking, even though he knows these have all been blocked.
So here's a bit of a sleeper counter that CK's going at the moment. When Primal is grabbing someone, if you ulti with CK Ags, it actually disjoints the Primal ulti and saves people. So it's really quite good. I think it'll actually purge Orchids as well. So it's a really good Ags game for this CK.
Really? So it's like because it gives you like the Manta effect, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. Or it's something. It does a basic dispel, I think, on everyone that is affected by it. It does a basic dispel on CK anyway, just as a base part of the ulti. But I think also the act of phasing out of the world to create an illusion messes with Primal's Pulverize. But I do. There's something just funny about Rock Throw.
It's great.
Oh, here's the Macropie Axe. Jesus, it's a lot of damage.
Oh wow, AM's gone in.
Oh, that's a nice route on the back though.
That is a nice route. In goes back 3
Primal
Mal.
doing the little arc. Oh, but he's in trouble now.
Oh, nice save! Nice swap!
Big swap.
Clavs does pay the price, but...
Oh, the cheese!
Clinks is in here, there's the
Clinks
rock
very
throw!
uncranky. He's eating a skeleton.
He's getting clobbered! There was a slam! I heard a slam! I don't know who it was on. I think it was on Samo, but it didn't seem to work.
Is low as fuck. They're gonna get AM.
Oh, they do get him. He's there for 99.
Not being stopped.
Alfredo might need help here.
I don't think
oh no, he doesn't. My bad. He's fine. Okay, double kill.
Aegis down on Viper, but they don't have much more here.
Well, Clinks is looking to get some more kills, but not strong enough.
Is he going to try and go for Alfredo here when he has the strafe up?
I think he can only try and kill szethw, otherwise they just get saved. He has Demonic Cleanse and Disruption.
Well, he should just get in there.
Yeah, I believe so.
This Prophet will do something.
He's almost got his crit, Ashman. He'll turn up soon.
Nice little route. And now they're really fucked.
It's the final glyph. Emu's actually not here, so it is only it's a 3v4. And Alfredo's kind of feeding his illusions. Genuinely, it could be... No, it's not horrible. I don't know what copium I'm trying to give. It's just over.
Well, they're going to try and fight on. It's the tournament exit on the line, so why not? This would be, I think, the biggest comeback we've seen. Megad at 37 minutes and holding. That would really be something.
Yeah.
You're a beautiful person with a charming personality.
I wonder if Slacks wrote those.
Goodness.
Goodness. Samo, is he saying he's often told that about being a beautiful person with a charming personality?
That's a nice one.
Yeah, right.
Back it up with a source.
Dota 2 is a fun and balanced game.
Captain of the L takes himself, crashing out of the tournament here in the semi-final. That's a nice argument. Why do you back it up with a source? Well done, Nutkin. That's a good line. I hesitate to bring it up, lads, but it's been a very peaceful place since we got rid of the politics channel. Every day, I feel warmer, better.
Yeah, it is
happier.
true.
Should have done it a long time ago.
Thomse has lost all his manners to these SD illusions. Holy shit.
Wow.
That's actually the
Now he's losing all of his health. But he's taking a lot of damage. There's the thing.
Okay.
The slam is and they're dead.
They get him. It's
and
over.
they can pull it.
Prophet TP's out.
GG, cool.
There you go.
So our final is going to be, I think, probably the expected matchup of Mancap versus 2Hot. Although Jeff, I guess we're in the running.
Jeff, we're in the running.
Well, they've taken the prime of Jeff, subcontracts into Mancap to take them to the next level, and now they can compete with 2Hot for Dota.
So Mancap in the final last year lost. In the final, back again this year. Hoping to go one better.
Riley has messaged me. Yes. Okay, sorry. Riley messaged me, I don't know why. So, Mancap, I mean, that was a dominant performance. A dominant performance. Oddly enough, they were behind on XP for a big chunk of the game, but win probability pretty much never outside their favour. And well done. We will see you guys tomorrow night. Mancaf and Too Hot for Dota. As you say, a likely final, we said at the start. But I hope all the other teams had a lot of fun. I think it was a nice way to have people play in houses that meant something, build a little meta, build morale with the same people, build a team vibe, start to outdraft each other, not just based on anything. Like, you've watched the games, not just guessing what's good, but like, oh no, against this guy, ban that. Against this team, they like to do that. I think that's a good way to teach the players to look at drafts and think about heroes a little better. So yeah, it was really, really good so far, and I can't wait. We got a best of 3. We got a best of 3 tomorrow.
Hey.
Yeah, we do. I can't wait. All right, I'll see you guys then. Cheers for casting with me. Are you down for casting the final tomorrow?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, fantastic. I'll see you boys then. Bye.
Pleasure.
Brilliant. Thanks to all the players that took part. Really good evening. Really good games. Looking forward to tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll get 3 games. That would be hype. Really good, close 3 games. And a third game that's like some mega comeback or something like that would be fantastic. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. I hope you're as excited for it as I am. See you soon.